Thank you. Mr. Staples, roll call, please.
Mr. Showalter.
I'm here.
Mr. Ryman.
Here.
Ms. Nail.
Here.
Ms. McNamee.
Here.
Ms. McMenamin.
Here.
Mr. Lenton.
Here.
Ms. Salona.
Here.
Mr. Capizoli.
Here.
Mr. Ward is excused this evening.
Thank you. As is our custom, I would please ask that you observe a moment of silence and remember two members of the Ridley family who recently passed. Mrs. Kathleen Kingsley was retired paraprofessional at Ridley High School. She passed away on July 9th at the age of 66. And also saddened to learn of the passing of Mr. Howard David Hill, a bus driver for the district. Mr. Hill passed away on July 15th at the age of 66. We mourn their losses and extend our deepest sympathy to their family. Thank you. Mr. Staples, announcement of our executive session, please.
Thank you, Mr. Capizoli. In accordance with Act 84 of the Sunshine Law, the Board of School Directors met in executive session prior to tonight's meeting. The purpose of this executive session were to discuss privileged information regarding one or more students in the district, to discuss terms and conditions of employment of one or more district employees. There were no committee meetings held since our last board meeting. That's all. Thank you, Mr. Capizoli.
Thank you. Public comment, Mr. David Crispin.
Good evening, members of the school board, administration, staff, and community members. My name is David Crispin. I'm a lifelong resident of Ridley. I'm a Ridley alumni. I'm also a middle school wrestling coach, freshman football coach, and I also serve as middle school track and field coach for the past 11 years at a neighboring school district. Tonight, I will be speaking about the need to bring back boys track and field at the middle school. Following my remarks, hoping Bob Berger will be here, but Bob Berger wants to speak about bringing back girls softball. Currently, the middle school has approximately 450 boys in 7th and 8th grade. Each spring, approximately 50 students participate in lacrosse and about 30 to 40 participate in baseball. Combined, that means only 70 to 90 boys are participating in the two spring sports offered. As a result, nearly 360 boys are left without a school-sponsored athletic opportunity during the spring season. That number alone demonstrates the need for additional option. Ridley once offered boys track and field and girls softball before those programs were replaced sometime in the early 90s. While that decision may have made sense at the time, I believe that the needs of the students today call for those opportunities to be restored. Track and field is one of the most popular high school sports in the country. For many years, it is ranked second nationally in participation. In Pennsylvania, it is consistently competing with football for the top spot in participation numbers. Of the 16 middle schools in the Central League, now 17 with the addition of Clifton, Ridley is the only middle school that doesn't offer boys track and field and girls softball. The interest of our students is already there. Over the years, several boys have signed up for the girls track and field team simply because they wanted an opportunity to train and be part of the program. Despite not being able to compete, last year alone, 43 boys expressed interest in joining the team. Ultimately, because of roster limitations and the challenges of managing such a large girls' team, the boys were ultimately turned away. Those 43 students represent more than just a number. They represent students who wanted to be involved, wanted to stay active, wanted to represent Ridley. We should be creating opportunities for those students, not turning them away. Additionally, our high school boys track and field coach has shared that one of the program's biggest challenges is attracting freshman athletes. Many students do not discover the sport until their sophomore year. By introducing athletes to track and field in the middle school, we can build stronger pipelines for student athletes, improve participation at the high school level, and better prepare our students for their success. Track and field is also one of the most inclusive sports available. It is a non-contact sport that welcomes athletes of all sizes, abilities, skill levels. There are no cuts, there are no tryouts like other sports. Every student has an opportunity to participate, improve, compete, and contribute to the team. Most importantly, adding track and field is not simply creating another sports team. It's about providing more students with opportunities to be active, develop confidence, learn discipline, build friendships, feel connected to their school community. Our students deserve the same opportunities that the students throughout the Central Athletic League already receive. The interest exists, the need exists, and the benefits are clear. I respectfully ask the board to consider restoring track and field at Ridley Middle School and give hundreds of students an opportunity to participate in interscholastic athletics. Thank you for your time and your consideration.
Thank you. You're quite an advocate, Mr. Crispin. Mr. Maris, can we speak to that tonight? Or
I can speak. I think, Mr. Crispin, you bring up some good points about students and interest. I think some of that has come from the community. I understand Ridley Park has a running club now for elementary students. Also, understand that our high school, both boys and girls, track and field have had some success over the last several years. So certainly has probably piqued interest with others. So this has come across earlier this summer. So we'll review some of that. There's a lot that kind of goes into it with equal opportunities for boys and girls across the district. That is really kind of what happened back in the early 90s with the elimination of it. So we'll continue to study that. There is some logistics that would need to be worked out that probably would take some time if we were going to recommend. Possibly it might be difficult for this current year, but possibly in the future, maybe there is something there. There's budgetary analysis that need to be done, transportation, and as far as softball is concerned, like a facility where they would play, what that would look like. So they definitely are examining that, and we want students to have opportunities. We just have to kind of analyze it and see if we can make that work.
Chaz,
Thank you.
Chaz, can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
In the early 90s, just for members of this board like myself who weren't around on the board, why was it done away with? Why did they do away with the track and field?
So I wasn't an administrator then, but my understanding of it is that there was a lot of interest in lacrosse back then, and lacrosse was becoming very popular at the middle level. So in order to keep opportunities equal for both males and females, they had to examine, eliminate a sport, add a sport. So I believe, and again, I was not an administrator, so I don't, but this is my perception, that there was a large amount of interest in lacrosse, minimal interest in boys track at the time, and they made this.
I think that's what it was, lack of participation, but now it seems that we've gotten to the point where we should certainly look at it seriously, and we will do that for you. Welcome. I'd like to entertain a motion to approve the minutes, please,
Second.
of the last meeting.
Second. Dave.
Motion.
Mr. Linton moves for approval. It's been seconded by Mr. Showalter. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried. Ms. Cherkis, Treasurer's Report.
Thank you, Mr. Capozzoli. School Board approval of the treasurer's reports for the month ending July 31st and August 31st would be appreciated.
Make a motion.
Second.
Mrs. McMenamin makes the motion. It's been seconded by Mrs. Nail. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Thank you.
Mr. Mayor, Superintendent's report, please.
Thank you, Mr. Capozzoli. Item number 1, the following employees, A and B, have submitted a request to take a leave of absence. Board approval will be appreciated.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Ryman moves for approval. Mrs. McMenamin seconds. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Item number 2, the following employees, letters A through O, have submitted their resignation or retirement. Board approval will be appreciated.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Linton moves, seconded by Mrs. McMenamin. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Item number 3, the following persons, letters A through double V, are being recommended to fill vacancies existing in the district. Board approval would be appreciated.
So moved.
Second.
Was that Mrs. Nail or Ms. Solona? Ms. Solona moves. It's been seconded by Ms. McNamee. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Item number 4, I'm requesting the board to approve a revision to board policy section 006.2, the broadcasting of board meetings. This revision would allow archiving of board meetings and be available to the public for viewing for 180 days. Board approval would be appreciated.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Mr. Lenton, seconded by Mrs. McMenamin. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Item number 5, I'm requesting the ratification of the Delaware County Intermediate Unit Memorandum of Understanding for Early Intervention Transportation Services. Board approval would be appreciated.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Showalter moves for approval. It's been seconded by Mrs. McMenamin. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Item number 6, Mr. Staples has submitted a request for approval of the substitute teachers for the 2026-27 school year. Board approval would be appreciated.
So moved.
Second.
Mrs. Nail moves for approval. It's been seconded by Mr. Reinman. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Item number 7, Mr. Staples has submitted a request for approval of the 2026-27 paraprofessional staff as attached. Board approval would be appreciated.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Lenton moves for approval. Mrs. McMenamin seconds. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Item number 8, Mr. Staples has submitted a request for approval of the 2026-27 special services staff as attached. Board approval would be appreciated.
So moved.
Second.
Was that Mr. Showalter?
Yes.
Mr. Showalter moves. It's been seconded by Mrs. McMenamin. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Item number 9, Mr. Staples has submitted a request for approval of the 2026-27 extracurricular assignments as attached. Board approval will be appreciated.
So moved.
Second.
Mrs. McMenamin moves for approval. Ms. Solona seconds. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Item number 10, Dr. Gina Cialella has submitted a request to approve the Alternative Education for Disruptive Youth Agreement with River Rock Academy. This agreement will provide an alternative placement for students who meet the criteria. The agreement is for 14 students at $48,470 per student. This is a reduction from the previous year where we had a contract for 20 students. Board approval would be appreciated.
Question?
Yes, sir.
Question?
If we don't send 14 students, if we send 7, is that still the amount that we're paying?
It is a contract for 14 students, and it is currently at that
So we're
number.
currently at the 14?
We are.
If one of those students should drop out or leave that program, what happens with that money?
Yeah, the
Still stays
the
same?
contract is the contract. It is a monthly bill for that service. It allows us to hold that seat. This has been in place for several years now, but it has been reduced this year, which was noted in our budget presentation last year.
Does that also include transportation to and from River Rock?
It does.
Thank you.
Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
Mr. Lenton moves for approval. It's been seconded by Mrs. McMenamin. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Item number 11, Dr. Cialella has submitted a request to approve the Lakeside Educational Network contract for our Student Assistant Program Assessor. The cost of the agreement is $55,000 for 1 year with a minimum of 9 assessments per week. Board approval would be appreciated.
So moved.
Mr. Showalter moves for approval.
Second.
Mrs. McMenamin seconds. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Item number 12, Ms. Dana Pinchetti has submitted a request for approval to have Righted School provide before and after school enrichment for students at Woodland and elementary schools, our district Title I schools, as attached. Board approval would be appreciated.
So moved.
Mrs. Nail moves for approval. It's been seconded by Ms. Salona. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Item number 13, Ms. Dana Pinchetti has submitted a request for approval for participation in the Penn Graduate School of Education's program, Mental Health for Optimal Development. This is a consortium and a continuation from the previous year. Funding is through Title I funds for our Title I teachers and staff. Board approval would be appreciated.
So moved.
Mr. Ryman moves for approval.
Second.
Seconded by Mrs. McMenamin. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Item number 14, Ms. Brenda Sweeney has submitted a request for approval of a one-year renewal for Learning A to Z for all 7 of our elementary schools as attached. The cost is $20,623.64. The Title III and curriculum budgets will be utilized. Board approval will be appreciated.
So moved.
Second.
Mrs. Salona moves for approval. Mr. Linton seconds. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Item number 15, Ms. Brenda Sweeney has submitted a request for approval for the district to partner with Drexel University School of Education and its allied hub as attached. This partnership will include classroom practice and collaboration in helping district leaders develop sustainable evidence-based literacy systems for our purpose of improving literacy outcomes for our students. There is no cost to the district. Board approval would be appreciated.
So moved.
Mrs. Nail moves for approval. Ms. Salona seconds. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried. Can we just stop for one moment? I just want to say something to the board. I can't always see who makes the motion, especially some of the females, their voices don't carry as well. So I apologize with that. So you can continue. I've been wanting to say that for several years, but I've forgotten. Tonight, it just so happened that I don't want to be embarrassed. I'd like to know who makes the motion, who seconds.
Item number 16, Ms. Brenda Sweeney has submitted a request for approval of a one-year renewal for Read Naturally for all 7 elementary schools. The program will be procured using building budget funds. Board approval would be appreciated.
So moved.
Mr. Ryman moves for approval.
Second.
Seconded by Mr. Linton. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried. Thank you. That was well done.
Item number 17, Ms. Brenda Sweeney has submitted a request for approval to contract with Julia Salomon for consulting and professional development services for the 26-27 school year. This contract will support our structured literacy comprehensive plan goals. Total contract amount is $1,500, and we will use district curriculum funds. Board approval will be appreciated.
So moved.
Mrs. McNamee moves for approval. It's been seconded by Mrs. Nail. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Item number 18, Mr. Dave Diolis, Director of Special Education, requests to approve private school placements, agreements, and release as listed. Board approval would be appreciated.
So moved. McManaman.
Second.
It's been moved by Mrs. McMenamin, seconded by Mr. Showalter. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Item number 19, Mr. David Diolis, Director of Special Ed, has submitted a request for approval of the special education agreements as presented. Board approval would be appreciated.
So moved.
Second.
Mrs. McMenamin moves. It's been seconded by Mrs. Nail. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Item number 20, Ms. Darlene Burke, our Supervisor of Transportation, has submitted the request for approval of transportation agreements as listed. Board approval would be appreciated.
I have a question on this one. Does Ms. Burke audit this?
She does, not sure if it's weekly or biweekly that that payment comes, but these are students that, in special circumstances, that parents transport.
I'll make a motion.
Mr. Showalter moves for approval.
Second.
Mrs. McNamee seconds. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Item number 21, Dr. Catherine McGinley, Assistant Principal at Ridley High School, submitted a request on behalf of the Enhanced Digital Learning Program, Credit Recovery Program, to approve the following staff as attached. Board approval would be appreciated.
So moved.
Ms. Salona moves for approval.
Second.
Seconded by Mr. Reinman. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Item number 22, I would request approval to accept the deposits as listed. Board approval would be appreciated.
Motion?
Second.
Mr. Linton makes the motion. Mrs. McMenamin seconds. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Item number 23, Ms. Erin Denton, Assistant Principal at Ridley High School, submitted a request for approval to include the Riley Torres McQuaid Memorial Scholarship in the Ridley High School Senior Awards Program. Board approval would be appreciated.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Showalter moves. It's been seconded by Mr. Linton. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Item number 24, Mr. Wagner, Assistant Principal at Ridley High School, has submitted approval for the high school girls volleyball team to participate in an out-of-state competition at Kingsway Regional High School in New Jersey. Board approval would be appreciated.
So moved.
Second.
Mrs. McNamee moves, seconded by Mr. Reinman. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
A summary of residency enrollment, technology services, facility services, and communication services have been provided for the board's review. I will, if I could comment, sir, Mr. Capozzoli, we did a re-registration this year for 6th and 9th graders at 50%. There was 325 students, resulted in 10 students that withdrew or transferred out of the school district. Some investigations occurred as well through residency, which resulted in 7 disenrollments. Item number 29 is...
Mr. Mayor, that was 17 total?
7 disenrollments due to investigation, and 10 withdrew or transferred out. So 17 total.
So that re-enrollment process, 17 students were combined, were found to be not in...
Yeah, the withdrawn or transferred out, they may have transferred, but 17 students.
Thank you.
Item 29 is commendations. We have one this evening. High school student Declan Connor qualified for the U.S. Junior Amateur Golf Championship at Saucon Valley Country Club this past July. It is quite an honor, and he's the first Ridley student to achieve this. So congratulations to Declan. That is all I have, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Secretary's report, Mr. Staples, please.
Thank you, Mr. Capozzoli. Use of buildings and grounds permits is attached for the board's review. Approval will be appreciated.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Showalter moves for approval. Mr. Linton seconds. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried. Thank you. Business Manager, Ms. Cherkis.
Thank you, Mr. Capozzoli. School board approval of the bill list for the month ending July 31st and August 31st would be appreciated.
So moved.
Ryman moves for approval. Mrs. McMenamin seconds. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Board approval of the real estate tax refunds as presented would be appreciated.
So moved.
Mr. Linton moves for approval. Second. Mrs. Nail seconds. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Ms. Angela Luistro, Director of Technology Services, has submitted a request on behalf of Mr. Jacob Wiley for the board's approval to participate in a device buyback program with B&H Photo Video. Through this program, various outdated audiovisual equipment from the TV studio that has reached the end of its useful life will be recycled. The buyback is expected to generate a minimum of $8,000 in revenue to help fund replacement audiovisual equipment for student use during the upcoming school year. Board approval would be appreciated.
So moved.
Second.
And
Mr. Linton moves for approval. Ms. Salona seconds. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
Mr. John Saffos, Director of Facilities, has submitted a request for ratification to utilize the Keystone Purchasing Network for the Community Center Roof Replacement Project. KPN process is intended to provide competitive and responsible pricing for the project. It is recommended that the contract be awarded to S.J. Thomas Company, Inc. The project will be funded through bond proceeds with a total cost of $1,218,875. Board ratification would be appreciated.
So moved.
Mr. Linton moves for approval.
Second.
Mrs. McMenamin seconds. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried.
I have just 2 items for information only. One was Ms. Demetra Barrios, the Director for Food Service, received 1 bid submission for the Ridley High School walk-in refrigerator replacement project. She is conducting, along with our Facilities Director, their due diligence before we present a recommendation to the school board with how to proceed for that project. So no board actions required at that time. And then the other item is just the breakdown of title grant monies used during the month of July and August have been provided. That's all I have.
Thank you. What about
you.
the walk-in? Can they do without that for a period of time?
So they're still able to use and utilize the refrigerator. There's just
Okay.
certain areas that they need to pay special attention to, but they'll be able to function, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Linton, do you have anything tonight?
Yes, if you
Mr.
don't mind.
Linton, Property Committee.
Thank you, Mr. Capizoli. Just an update. Property Committee and the school district was very busy over the summer. Here's just a list of some of the stuff that we've completed. New Class A hallway entry doors were installed at Edgewood Elementary School. New pool filtration system, with included filter pumps, chlorine pump, has been installed. The pool was also drained, and a deep clean of the pool and the pool deck were performed. Installation of a new roof at the Ridley Community Center is occurring. This is phase 1 of the community center renovation. Asphalt paving district-wide is finished up the week of the 24th. New scoreboards are ordered. The stadium scoreboard will be installed the week of the 24th. If anybody came to the game, they kind of saw it. We still have a lot more we can do with that, but it's a learning thing, and we're getting there, and it looks really nice for the folks who play on that field. Front entry door access controls were installed for all buildings around the district to add another level of security. The gym floor and stage at the Ridley Middle School well, actually, they were fixed. They were sanded, repainted, and sealed. They look a heck of a lot better than they did. Phase 3 of the Ridley High School HVAC project is complete. Punch list items are being taken care of as we speak, and all the fire alarm and sprinkler system inspections were completed. So they had a busy summer, so they did nice work.
Thank you, Mr. Linton. Appreciate your input and work that you do for the Property Committee. Does anyone have anything else for the board?
I have a couple. Go ahead.
No, you go first.
Yeah, maybe I do.
That's all right.
Start off, Eddystone Recreation Board is looking for volunteers for their basketball coaches Tuesdays and Thursdays. If anyone's interested, reach out to Aminata Kiate. Ridley Park Recreation Board, they're holding their Victorian Fair Sunday, September 27th, 10 to 3. Family-friendly activities for everyone, and of course, the famous boat rides. They're also looking for school groups who would like to perform in the Santa Parade, which will be the Saturday after Thanksgiving, November 28th. And then, of course, my favorite, marching band. Their home show will be held September 26th, starting at 5 p.m. Schools from all the surrounding areas will participate out and perform, and also Weiner University will also be performing at the end of the day. So come out, it's a great time. It's a good fundraiser for Ridley Marching Band, and you get to watch a lot of different bands from the different surrounding areas, and it's a great day. And that's it.
Thank you. Mr. McMenamin?
Yes, I just first wanted to welcome students, staff, and parents back to school, and I wish them a safe, fun, and learning-filled school year. And last but not least, I wanted to mention Ridley Homecoming. Ridley Homecoming will kick off the week of October 5th. There will be various activities held at all the levels, elementary, middle, and high school. The football game will be Friday, October 9th, and our homecoming parade will be Saturday, October 10th. And I would like to invite any school board member that is a current member of this board, if you'd like to walk in the parade, meet down at Knoll Field around 9:30 to line up. The parade kicks off promptly at 10, and we'll be using the same route as the last several years. We'll come up McDade with making a left onto Morton Avenue and then into the stadium complex. So that's all I have this evening.
Our next meeting is October 5th, so you can
Remind them again. I just wanted
everyone again.
everybody to get it on the calendar, because October 5th will be a little bit late for
Sure.
planning purposes.
Thank you. Getting back to the opening of school today, I attended, and Mr. Mayers welcomed the teachers and administrators and maintenance and custodial staff back for the opening of school. We did a great job. As a matter of fact, some people got awarded with personal days. I'm kidding. He had a trivia contest, and a certain member in the audience knew an answer, so it was quite interesting. Thank you, Mr. Mayers. With that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I actually had one more thing to add. Spending a little bit of time with the Ridley Township Public Library, I was asked to let everyone know that the Township Library is selling different kinds of pound cakes, and that people have until September 2nd to order cakes from the library. These are going to be picked up during the September 20th Fall Festival that will be occurring. I think the yearly Fall Festival, but I was asked for people to keep in mind that the library will be selling some sweet treats on the 20th, and if you do order them, don't forget to actually pick them up.
Thank you. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion?
Second.
Mr. Showalter makes, or Mr. Linton, excuse me, makes the motion. Mr. McMenamin seconds. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The next board meeting will be October the 5th. October 5th. Thank you.
Yeah, it is very much.
It was really hard.